我是闫丽梦医生，你可以叫我 Scarlett。我从香港来，我在香港公共卫生学院工作。我所在的实验室是全球研究冠状病毒的顶级实验室。我来到美国的原因是因为我要带来 COVID-19 的病毒的真相。
Okay, so you believe your life is in jeopardy and you will not go back to Hong Kong. How come?
Of course, because I know how they treat whistleblowers. For decades, that's how our government has done to keep people silent if they want to reveal the truth, not only about COVID-19, but also for the other things happened in China. For example, during SARS time, the senior doctor, Professor Jiang Yanyong, had revealed it in Beijing, and then he got punished.
A summary of why you believe this virus came from a lab in Wuhan, please.
Okay, briefly, from my first report, I can present the solid scientific evidence to our audience that this virus, COVID-19 SARS-CoV-2 virus, actually is not from nature. It is a man-made virus created in the lab based on the China military discovered and owned the very unique bat coronavirus, which cannot affect people, but after the modification, become the very harmful virus at now. So I have evidence to show why they can do it, what they have done, how did they do it.
What do you believe is the specific origin of that virus, and do you think it was engineered or a product of nature?
Thank you for having me. Yeah, it is the engineered one based on the nature bat coronavirus, which was found and also owned by Chinese military lab. They called it ZC45 and ZXC21. So this is the virus from the non-harmful bat virus, but after modification and become the final high contagious and lethal one, which like human very much have high affinity to human ACE receptor, ACE2 receptor.
Now authorities in China reportedly have arrested Li Mingyang's mother, apparently in retribution for what she has said. So we wanted to speak to the doctor again, and she joins us now. Li Mingyang, thanks so much for coming on.
Good
and
evening,
I'm sorry to hear about your mother. Please tell us what you can about where she is and what's happened.
First, I want to thank everyone who cares about my family. I didn't mention it before, but now it's the first time I want to tell people that. This is not the first time my mom and my other family member get arrested by the Chinese Communist Party. As I know, although I cut off most of connection with my family directly, this is the fourth time my mom, 63 years old teacher, got arrested by Chinese Communist Party. I'm the only child in my family. My mom has done nothing wrong. The only thing they arrest my mom and send her to Beijing is because I tell the truth of COVID-19, which Chinese government feel angry about. What they have done is try to make me silent. For foreign audience, this may be difficult to understand, but it is common sense for our Chinese people in our daily life. Chinese Communist Party can use no reason to arrest and even kill anyone just because you make them unhappy or you try to reveal the truth.
Just tell us where we stand right now from what you know are facts and what's coming out in the West as the accusations against the Chinese Communist Party, and particularly the Batwoman in Wuhan.
Morning, sir. Thank you. So first, I want to tell people this statement is a very great process towards the truth of COVID-19, but it's still not enough because we don't have much time. And now we know from the statement that Wuhan Institute of Virology under CCP control is the place that the COVID-19 virus come from. And that is one of the many institutes which is engaged into this kind of virus or novel pathogen works encouraged by CCP for years. And also they have their own data publication shows their capacity. And later the statement shows that there is gain of function experiment in WIV conducted mainly by Xi Jinping, Batwoman, and also other experts involved Western scientists. And the last thing is very important that the military-civil fusion work between WIV and other military labs are confirmed. That means this is a potential bioweapon program working there. And later you see what happened. I think you can make the judgment whether this is bioweapon or biowar or not.